You were very
Yes,
scholastic.
actually, spelling English, that was my jam.
Okay, let's go ahead and end this episode. That was a jam.
That's my
Shit.
jam. And let me tell you, I was watching an episode with Angel on it, and you had that word, it was like onychitis or something like that. I went to nail school, so when I saw that, I was like, that's inflammation of the nail bed. And I was like, why do I know this? I'm about to kill Tahir on this. Let's go.
Well, this was a fun idea of actually doing this episode.
Now we're going to do it. Let's go. I'm ready.
I was not ready for that. The
Let's
fact
get into
you
these
remembered the word, ended in definition. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wording is Harder. I'm your host, Tahir Moore. And with us in the studio today, you might recognize some of you guys that are in the Patreon because you've seen it beforehand. Or if you're part of the KOSS streaming app family, you might recognize her as the host of the Black People Don't Do Improv, which is a play on words because obviously we're doing improv on the improv show. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the set, Miss Cristal Bubblin.
Hey, y'all. Rewind, select, lick a shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
I love it. Make it your own.
Had a flashback.
Make it your own.
Boom, bye.
Okay.
Oh, then I brought them out.
Yes. That energy. Keep it coming.
Thank you
Cristal
for having
Bubblin.
me to hear.
You're very welcome. What have you been up to besides teaching Black people not to do improv?
Yeah. Just writing, creating, trying to, survive.
Yeah. Now, where you from?
I'm originally from New Jersey.
Jersey, the building. All right.
But I've been in LA forever.
What part of Jersey?
New Brunswick.
Oh shit!
Hey! Remember we came to your show?
Yeah, at the show. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Yes.
Big shout out. Eggs and
Yo, I would have never thought New Brunswick would get as hot as it does.
Oh yes.
It was dummy hot.
Yes.
Like dummy hot. I was like, I didn't know.
Because it's like the asphalt. It's just all asphalt and all concrete now.
I didn't know that like the East Coast got that hot. New York gets hot, and I know DC can get pretty hot, but I had no idea with Jersey. Yeah. That was. And then the club was outside. It was a lot.
I mean, they were trying to adapt for COVID.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I was like, okay, stress. Club. I won't say the name, but okay, club.
I mean, there's only one big club in New Brunswick. And then New Brunswick isn't that big.
That's all we got. We got Rutgers.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good, though. We had a good show. It was actually a great show.
Fantastic. Like I told you, man, I've been watching you for like since I got to LA. You don't miss, bruh. Like you elevate and grow, and that's not just kissing butt. Like Tahir really be killing it.
Thank you. I'm just out here just trying to let the Lord use me.
Okay,
whatever way
let
that
him use you, baby.
Whatever He can. See fit to do. I see the ring bubble,
bubbling,
bubs. Okay, I see what you're doing. You look like you just can't wait for this to go down.
Well, if it makes you feel better,
it doesn't.
I was being a little fast on my SATs, so I did abacadabra down the page, and I had to take remedial spelling classes to get into college.
Why were you doing abacadabra?
Because I wanted to go see my boo. I was just like,
you was trying to be fast for real.
ACBC. I got to go, y'all. I don't care about this whole college admissions thing. I'm trying to cuddle. It was, y'all, I was 17. Don't do that at home, kids.
I mean, yeah, if y'all that age watching it, please don't
do that.
Adults, we understand. We've all done some foolish stuff for some hard sex. I almost just said hard penis. Everybody ain't getting on hard penis, but hard penis or good loving or whatever it is. But yeah, when you're a kid,
my mom still cusses me out about that. She's like, you been getting A's in language and spelling since elementary school. And it was bad. It was bad.
Listen, man, I get it. I definitely, that's the dumbest thing I've done. I think maybe just drove to Atlanta from St. Louis just for some cutty.
Yeah.
That's 8 hours, 8 hours plus. You go down there, you be like, man, I'm finna be in there all night. And I was like, 1.5 times.
Smooth.
Turned right around and came back.
Smooth 13 strokes to go back and go to work.
16 hours on the road for 1.5 nuts. Oh, what was I thinking?
But did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was
cool.
Well,
then it was worth it.
It was condom sex. So condom sex ain't gonna never be higher than the 6. No, you know what I mean? You can't get higher than a 6 with the glove. Just being safe. I encourage you by all means, but you know.
The mission was accomplished.
The mission was accomplished.
It just wasn't excited.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I sniped. Now, it wasn't up close and personal like, yeah, it was slow stab. It was a snipe from long range with the condom on. You still get the victory of the score, but not like it's not personal. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like winning by a point.
Yeah. I wanted to blow it out. Blow it out. Just leave it in. Just, marvel in it for a little bit. Like, yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So we got 5 rounds. 5 rounds on the show.
Shout outs to the editor.
Yeah, no, that stays in. All of that stays. This ain't Kevo Stage Studios. This is Tahir Moore. Okay. This is Make Believe Industries. We go balls to the wall.
Let's go then.
5 rounds. Each round is different. Then we have a bonus round, which I'll tell you more about when we get closer to that. We have Maye here, who is going to keep us on track. She's the instructor, so she'll let us know when we're correct or when we are incredibly incorrect.
Okay.
And she kind of helped move it along if it starts to get stagnant or anything. But it's pretty simple. I'm sure you're familiar with the show. We're just going to jump right into this if you're ready.
I'm ready.
You good?
Let's go.
You ready to get it bubbling?
I'm ready to get it bubbling.
All right. You heard it here first.
We're going to blow it out.
Oh, brought it back. Round 1. Here we go. Pronounce this word. Quotidin. Quotidin. Okay, this is. That don't even sound right. Quotidin? No. Quotidin? Nope. All right, this is oh snap! I'm tripping. This is an N, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm tripping. Quotidian.
Quotidian.
What?
Quotidian.
Yeah, exactly. We said the same thing.
You said quotidian. I don't know
what
why.
did you say? What did you say?
Quotidian.
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 You said teed. You made it a long I.
What'd you say?
Quotidian.
And what did I say?
Quotidian.
That sounds the same goddamn thing to me.
I feel like Tahir was saying it in French.
All right.
Like he was trying to level. He was trying to level the game.
I'm trying to step her game up. You know what I'm saying? She know I got an accent and I got the speech impediment because I got a short, fat tongue.
And he got the accent.
Pretty popular though.
Not from St. Louis, from St. Louis. See, it's French.
Yeah.
It's French.
No, this is an English game.
All right. It's crazy because we just had a German. We had a German word a couple rounds ago, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just let it go. I ain't gonna even fight it no more because what's the use? Obviously, this game is not about protecting black men. Got that from Tangerine. I'm just gonna ride that out anytime I feel wrong. So I didn't get that.
No.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, use this sentence to find the definition. Oatmeal for breakfast is a quotidian.
Quotidian.
Quotidian punishment since my doctor diagnosed my high cholesterol. Necessary or required or let's see. Eating oatmeal for breakfast is a required punishment, necessary punishment, beneficial punishment. Let's go with it's like a blessing in disguise type thing. I'm gonna say necessary.
No.
Okay, cool. I was dead ass wrong there.
Daily.
What?
Daily. Commonplace. Every day.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's what's up.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Now, when you say it like that, when you say makes perfect sense like that, then it makes perfect sense.
This is definitely gonna be an SAT day, I see. For me, because I was trying to use the root word, and then what does quote have to do with daily or idiom?
Listen, let me tell you something about English.
Post meridian.
It's stupid as fuck.
It is.
Okay? It's just dumb. Don't even try to make sense out of it. Just sometimes you're gonna win, sometimes you're gonna lose.
I talked all that
The
junk.
good things,
I don't even want to.
the bad
Maybe we
things.
shouldn't do this.
No. We hear that.
You
No,
know,
we using real film in there. That's
you
not
want
even
brunch?
digital. It's not even digital cameras. That's real film. So
Let's
we
go
can
have
already.
a couple drinks.
I've already started drinking. That's what I'm doing. So gotta catch up. Go ahead, Miss Bubblin.
All right.
There you go.
Pronounce this word. Quotient.
Correct. How do you spell that for the people at home?
Spell it out for the people that's just listening.
Oh, pronounce this word Quotient. Quotient.
I already got that one.
Yeah, I mean,
So read that out.
okay. Use the sentence to find the definition. Show your work. If you just put a quotient and the remainder, it's half credit. Now here's the thing. I know quotient is a math term. I just quotient and the remainder. I just don't.
I got it.
Wait, 10,
Yeah.
5,
Mm-hmm.
and the 10 is 2.
That's it.
There's no remainder.
Oh man.
The quotient is the result.
Before. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I want to just try before. If she gets it wrong, I want to try.
Well, what's your answer?
The wait, 10.
You don't have to do math. It's English.
I know, but that's the only way I can recognize how the. It doesn't see 770 on the SATs. That's what I'm saying. Don't do this, kids. The quotient and the remainder. The quotient is the result, the answer
Of what?
of the division problem.
You got it.
So the
Yes.
product is the answer of the multiplication. Sum is addition. And so on and so forth. I forgot subtraction, so I just.
All I'm
stopped there.
saying is 770 on the SATs, baby. Ride with me.
Round 2. Here we go. Complete this sentence using the following words: incite, I-N-S-I-G-H-T, and incite, I-N-C-I-T-E. If you have any greater blank as to what could blank a riot in an otherwise peaceful town. Do you have any greater insight, N-I-S-I-G-H-T, as to what could incite, I-N-C-I-T-E, a riot in an otherwise peaceful town?
Correct.
Using the sentence for context clues, what do these two words mean? Well, insight is knowledge. You have anything to add to it, any type of knowledge that you could present to us to help us out. And then insight, as the sentence says, incite a riot. Start a riot. Get something brewing, get it going. It gets the people going. It's cowbell.
Down.
That's correct.
That
You
is
got
correct. Well, I was honor roll student too, National Honor Society 2 years, junior and senior year, and I was also class president. Not to toot my own horn, but pick up the pieces.
All right. Complete this sentence using the following words: counsel, C-O-U-N-S-E-L, and council, C-O-U-N-C-I-L. The town council gave us counsel on how to move forward with the bill. So it's the town council, C-O-U-N-C-I-L, gave us counsel, C-O-U-N-S-E-L, on how to move forward with the bill.
Correct.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like how fast you got that. I don't like that you didn't even think about it for a second. Just went right into that. I'm a little nervous.
I mean, when you get a 500 on your spelling and language on the SATs, it's just kind of.
Gotcha.
which means I only got like 200 on the math. So y'all, again, don't do that.
Quote it.
Don't do what I did. Quote. I didn't know what it was that day. Using the sentence for context clues, what do these two words mean? Well, let me break it down for you.
Shit.
So the town council, COUNCIL, is basically a group of people. Usually they nosy, like a union, like a homeowners association, people that have like some vestige of authority, but not really. They just like, you know what I'm saying? They scored the winning touchdown in their high school game and then achieved nothing after that. So then they become like part of the city council or something like that. Maybe a little flashback.
Okay.
Maybe a little flashback, you know. And then the town council, that group of people, gave us counsel on how to move forward with the bill. The council, COUNSEL, is education, it's information. It's like when you go pick up a prescription at the pharmacy and they try to tell you how the medicine works, but you don't really want to stand there because it's like an old lady coughing behind you and you don't know if it's COVID or rickets, but they trying to counsel you on how to use the medicine, but you be like, nah, and you just hit decline and go to hell home. So yeah, that's what that council is.
What the fuck is rickets, Cristal? What is... That is an old disease? What is rickets?
I mean, rickets is a disease that was probably cured with a vaccination, and people don't want to take vaccinations, so it might come back. I'm just trying to get it in the lexicon. I'm trying to get ahead of the trend. You know what I'm saying? We bringing rickets back.
Cool. Maya, did you have anything to add?
It's calcium deficiency.
Rickets is?
At young ages. Yeah, they walk bow-legged. Have you seen those people?
I was talking about anything to add, like she got the point right. She just gave me rickets. Maya just knows stuff. Who the fuck just knows what rickets is? All right.
I just know it was a thing. I didn't know what it was.
She was like, oh, yeah, it's a
I feel bad now. I done made fun of the
bow-legged babies. That's the reason that you get bow-legged and pigeon-toed, you know. Tahir, I'm pretty sure that you had rickets because I am bow-legged and pigeon-toed as hell. I'm pigeon-toed, bro. I have to literally think about walking straight to make my feet do that. Otherwise, them motherfuckers be like... It's not cool.
But you know, people love bow-legged.
They did. They like. I used to stand bow-legged. And them chicks be like, I see you, Robert. Your little fat ass. I be like, me
eating it up. Mm-hmm. But Maya, was I right though?
You were. You got full credit.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Tahir. I want to thank you for watching this episode of Wording is Hard. I just want to let you know this episode is brought to you in part by BetterHelp. Now, with the holidays quickly approaching, I know that can bring about a wave of emotion, especially for those that may be living or stationed away from their family and loved ones and friends and such. But I want to let you know that I myself have signed up for BetterHelp, okay? Because I realized that I wasn't reaching my true potential. I wasn't maybe... How can I say? I just wasn't as happy as I used to be. And I couldn't figure it out on my own. I tried for weeks and weeks turned to months until I got to a point where I was like, I need to do something. I need to talk to somebody. And BetterHelp was one of the best decisions that I ever made. Now, I have to be very upfront about this. This isn't a crisis line. It isn't a self-help line. This is professional counseling done securely online. One of the great things about BetterHelp is that you can start communicating with a therapist in under 48 hours. As someone that has done traditional offline therapy, I can let you know that is mind-boggling. You understand me? I signed up for therapy through my insurance company when I first started doing therapy, and it took me 3 weeks to match with somebody, and then I had to switch because me and that person didn't really hit it off. That took another 3 weeks. So to be communicating with a therapist in under 48 hours is fantastic. Not only that, BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and, here's the big part, free. You understand me? Free to change therapists if needed, which is huge, okay? Not just the easy part, but the free part, because it seems like so many companies are putting out products and they don't really stand behind it, and if you need any changes, they charge you for it. Well, you won't experience that with BetterHelp, okay? You can log into your account anytime and send a message to a therapist, and you'll get a timely and thoughtful response. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions, so you won't ever have to go and sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy, which means that you can sign in anytime, anywhere in the world. You don't even have to be in your regular state, okay? Because you're doing this virtually, which is amazing, okay? The world is changing. We're all changing as people. You don't have to do it alone. You can have someone to talk to. I encourage all of you all to go to betterhelp.com/reviews. Read the reviews that they have online. Over 2 million people have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional with BetterHelp. And they have reviews online. You can read them. They update them daily. Okay? So, for the holidays, get here, and before everything starts to settle in, if you're ready to take charge of your mental health, I want to give you guys 10% off your first month. That's right, 10% off your first month. Listen, every journey begins with the first step. The first step with BetterHelp is just going online and signing up, all right? 10% off your first month. All you have to do is go to betterhelp.com/wording. Again, that's BETTERHELP.com/WORDING. That's wording, all right? 10% off your first month. Tell them Tahir Moore sent you. There's no way to actually say that, but it always sounds good in the message. Peace. Spot the fake. A word in the following sentence is not a real English word. Which one is it? She imbued her... Oh, no. I forgot. I can have Maye read this.
You gotta read it first.
Son of a bitch! That's not what you said the last time, Tony.
Maye can read it.
I'm sick of your shit, man. I'm sick of it, Tony. You change these fucking rules anytime you feel like it. This is a goddamn coup. You're working against me, trying to overthrow me and shit. Yo, this is
We need a march.
This is Captain Balboa all over again for Pirates of the Caribbean trying to take my ship. The pearl is mine, Jack.
What I told Richie.
She imbued her own scented candles with hints of citrus, sunrise, and vervain. Maye, read this for me.
She imbued her own scented candles with hints of citrus, sunrise, and vervain.
Okay. All right, I know citrus is the word. Mm-hmm. So is she her own scented candles with hints and of. I've seen and once or twice.
Right.
I thought it was vervain, but I could be wrong with that. It could be vervain. Imbued though. And sunrise? I ain't never heard sunrise before. I feel like I've heard imbued, but I ain't never heard sunrise. I like this sunrise, but you trying to do it in a cute way? Like that you would name your child Sunrise, and you would do it S-O-N instead of S-U-N. So I'm going to go with sunrise.
Okay.
Sunrise.
Okay.
All right, now I'm going to flip this over because it's going to tell me, use it in a sentence of your own. No, that probably means that it was probably imbued. But anyway, some people prefer the fresh scent of lavender in their laundry. I, however, prefer sunrise.
Correct and correct. That is the
Yeah!
fake word.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you come back. The pearl is his, Tony.
The pearl is mine.
I've never seen that movie.
Vervain is a type of flower. It grows wild. It's a type of wildflower and plant, and they put it in a lot of these,
Incense?
I don't know if it's so much incense and soaps and a lot of these, like homeopathic. Homeopathic is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, so it's a real thing. Vervain is a real thing. It's probably growing outside your house.
I've seen that before. No, you know what? I had a tea. My sister sent me tea when I had COVID, and it was like blue vervain or something like that. It's supposed to be really good for you or something like that. So I actually have that at home. I didn't even think about that till just right now. So yeah, knew that was a real word. What's that, Cristal?
Come on, kids. Spot the fake. A word in the following sentence is not a real English word. Which one is it? Okay. Unbeknownst to the security guard, hordes of raucous teenagers were sneaking in through a crank in the fence and partying on the glebe. Whoa.
The fuck is a teenager?
Whoa.
Whatever it is, it sounds fucking disgusting. Wouldn't trust the motherfuckers in my house.
Don't. Teenagers do wild shit like abacadabra their SATs to go get dick down. It's just, that didn't happen, Mom. That didn't happen. That was a hypothetical.
She definitely got the
Didn't.
DD, okay?
not.
She definitely, and I don't think that Cristal was bubbling with the condom on. You understand?
I absolutely, if hypothetically my mom is watching this, and if hypothetically I did have relations, it absolutely was protected.
The first couple times.
Because as a young woman, college bound,
Right.
I was not trying to have crabs or children accompany me
I feel that.
to my illustrious HBCU.
There you go.
Aggie Pride.
There you go.
So see, when I had read it, I read instead of glebe, I read globe.
Oh.
So I was 100% sure that crank was the fake word. But now I'm battling between crank and glebe.
That's a new show on FX.
Crank and glebe. Yeah.
It's two
It's like-
detectives that they specialize in like house parties involving Zima. Yeah.
Where do you find Zima?
That's the
That's
thing.
what they looking up.
Yeah. Someone has a time machine is going back to the 90s and collecting Zima and places secret ice coolers with Zima. No. So nobody's actually getting drunk at these house parties.
Everybody's just getting sick. Just full of sugar and sick. Glebe. Now see, I see this glebe word and I think of the comedian Ben Glebe. But it wouldn't be, his last name is Glib. IEB or one of those. I'm gonna still go with crank. I think crank is the fake word.
Okay, now flip it over.
Use it in a sentence of your own.
The fake word.
Use the fake word in a sentence of my own.
Yeah.
Grandma called me in the room and told me to crank around and cut the light off.
You got the fake word correct. Yes. But your sentence didn't make any sense with the context with which it was used.
But crank is a fake word, so there is no context.
Yeah, no, it's used as a noun right here, and you used it as a verb.
But it's,
All words are fake. We just make them up.
oh, okay.
But you didn't use it correctly
I said crank.
to crank around, but here it would be used as a whole.
Oh, I said two. You didn't hear me say the two? I said Grandma called me in the room to crank around.
You
I
said to
must have
crank
said it really
around.
low.
No, you see.
to use the crank she
I
Grandma
just
called
wanted
me
to
in the
see
room.
how she's gonna try to lie her way up out of that. See, Cristal is an improv wizard, right? So I wanted to see what she's gonna do, and she did not disappoint. I also learned that she's a phenomenal liar, which most improv wizards are. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. One of these words is not like the other. The rest are synonyms. Find the odd man out. A, quadrilateral. B, rectangle. And C, ellipses. Or ellipses. Quadrilateral deals with the size, number of sides that you have. The rectangle is a four-sided shape, but not necessarily a square. Ellipses is what is ellipsis? Is that an angle? No. The ellipses is the dot. So we got two of these things that are dealing with probably math, and then one dealing with English. So I'm gonna go with ellipses.
That is correct. You're saying ellipses. It's ellipse.
Yeah.
Ellipse.
I got that list.
Saint Louis.
Okay.
St. Louis. Saint Louis.
I just want to let you know because
Yeah.
it comes in once you flip the card. But you got that part correct.
All right. How many corners do each of these objects have? All right. Well, a rectangle has 4 corners. Mm-hmm. Okay. And so you got a quad. All right, quad is 5. So you got that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, let me me see. Hold on. Oh wait, but the corners is the okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Your desk is a quadrilateral.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I'm looking at the desk, right? So we got here, here, 4.
Yeah, and then C.
Oh, the ellipse.
Mm-hmm.
You said, what does it say? How many corners does C have? Corners does each one of these options have? Ellipse?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have no corner.
Exactly. You got that right. Yeah. It's actually an oval.
I don't know why you was waiting on that. Okay.
You said it was a ... And an ellipse is an oval.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
There you go. There you go. That was my 200 because I thought ellipses too. I was thinking ... too. I was like, yes. That's what you type on Twitter when you about to say some smart ass shit.
Timeline. You sleep? ...
Right.
Stop
So
masturbating with lotion.
So I have thoughts. ... This Kanye album. ...
Ooh,
You know,
child, don't
whichever.
even get me started. This is a children's show. Fuck.
That's what y'all get. Y'all not supposed to be listening to Kanye's album. That's what you get.
This is a gospel album. He
Anything.
said. He said he was only making gospel
You
music.
wasn't supposed to.
First of all, I haven't.
You wasn't
I
supposed to listen
haven't,
to none
and
of it.
I don't listen.
Y'all wasn't supposed to be in the mountains in the heat with his cult either. But we can talk
I
about
didn't make
that
any
later.
Sunday service either. So go ahead
Talk
and do
about
that
that
thing,
later.
Mr. Bubblin.
All right, one of these words is not like the other. The rest are synonyms. Find the odd man out. Could it not be the odd person out?
Oh, here we go.
How do you know this word identifies as a man? Anyway, A, criminal. B, licit. C, sanctioned. The two words that are similar are licit and sanctioned, and the odd man out is the criminal. Oh, isn't that always the way?
Correct.
Just discriminating against the criminal. Give 3 more synonyms for the other words. So 3 more synonyms for licit and sanctioned, or all of them? All right, licit. 3 more each, or 3 more total?
3 more total.
They're already synonyms.
Yeah, they already
Right.
said it now,
Licit, sanction, licit. No.
so. You tried it.
Wanted, requested, solicited. Approved.
Okay.
That's your 3.
She didn't like my first.
I didn't like the first 2.
Oh, okay.
I'll say approved, regulated, licensed.
There we go.
All right. That was good.
There we go.
Yeah. Why am I? You know what? Because I'm a team player. Good job.
Thank you. Bang. We killing it.
Yeah.
Black people spell. Look at us. Black people know words. What's up? What's up?
Spell the word that Maya gives you. Maya, do your not so best.
Tahir, your word is exemplary.
Did you hear what I just said? Jesus.
Exemplary.
Exemplary. EXEMPULIALY.
No.
Yes. I was trying to get it wrong. Yes.
Mission accomplished.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, what is it, Maya?
EXEMPLARY, and it means serving as a desired model or the best of its kind. It's an adjective.
Okay. Yes. Here it is. In college, my penis was an exemplary shape.
All right, fine.
I mean, just top tier. Just the, I mean, you know, great shade, veiny, but not too veiny, you know, just Chef or Shamika's kiss.
So I have follow-up questions. Because, like, you know, like women, they tell us like we can do Kegels to like tighten our, you know, hoo-ha and protect our pelvic floor. Like, do y'all have like exercises?
Guys have Kegels too.
Or like moisturizing cream stuff to
Guys
keep
have Kegels too. I was very, I washed very thoroughly. And I kept the you know, the grass low because that can hold bacteria.
Absolutely.
So I manscape quite frequently.
On behalf of the ladies, thank you.
Yeah, and you know, it's not just about going over with the towel. You know, you got to pull the skin back and, you know, and wash that, but also pull it back when you're drying. Because a lot of people forget to pull it back when you're dry, and that holds moisture.
Yes,
just like with your toes, you can't just get out the shower and dry your feet off because you just do a pass on it. Unless you're going in between the toes and toes, you just doing a pass on it. You put the socks on. Now you're holding that moisture together. The sock is holding the feet together, and now you got athlete's feet.
Yep.
So like, I just take my time when I dry it off. You know.
You know what? I just thought Rihanna became a billionaire off of Fenty beauty products. You should make like a penis beauty product line.
I mean, I'm working on. I got a couple things in the. You know, a couple things.
You
in
know
there.
what I'm saying? Like a little trophy wife bronzer.
Listen,
if
I'm
the shading
working
is
on a
off or
condom that just goes right past the mushroom tip, just that part right there. To just catch the, you know.
Now, that's genius.
Yeah.
That's
Listen, it's already patent pending. But so you.
all right. Spell the word that Maya gives you.
Cristal, your word is precocious.
Shit.
Precocious.
I just gleeked on myself.
Okay.
Jeez. I ain't gleeked in a couple years. I heard precocious. My tongue was like, what the fuck?
Precocious. Precocious.
Correct.
God.
Correct.
Lee, what the fuck? How do you just see that? God damn it, Cristal Bubblin. I can't. How do you just see those letters in your? You are a good speller. You said
Take that, Mr. Farrell in the 8th grade.
Somebody has unresolved issues with Mr. Farrell.
I mean, my therapist, you know, had off for Labor Day, so I have to work this out here.
Gotcha. Hey man, live your life. That was impressive.
Now that you know what it means.
Oh, she has to give you.
sorry.
It means early development or mature in development. It is an adjective.
Now I must use it in a sentence. Most people think that my niece is just precocious, but she's really just mean.
There we go.
Little heifer
Correct.
just got smart so she can cuss you out in German,
French.
French.
The baby speaks French.
Oh, really? In real life?
One day, she's 4 years old, and one day I told her she couldn't do something, and she walked away and she goes, "Comme ci, comme ça."
What? Who
I will
told her
kill
that?
you in front of your parents. Like,
Who
who
taught
are you
that
talking
baby
to?
that?
I be having to square up with my 4-year-old niece.
What's that mean?
Like, y'all don't understand. Square up.
No.
Comme ci, comme ça. It's like you win some, you lose some.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean,
This
is how she talks to me.
That's
I'm being
great.
bullied by a 4-year-old.
that is just rich right there. All right, Cristal Bubblin, we made it to the bonus round.
Okay.
So basically on this round, Maya's going to present us with 2 cards. You're going to pull one first.
Okay.
Then I'll pull the one right after it. Basically, on this card, it would give us a task to do. Now, you can get points for doing the task as asked, like saying it completely without any mistakes. And then you can also get more points if you do that in the allotted time.
Okay.
So most times it's 10 seconds. So if you do it correctly in 10 seconds, double points. If you just do it correctly, you still get points. So that's basically it. So you'll pull first, and then you put the card face down, just keep it right there, and then I'll take what's left, and then I'll go first. Okay?
Alrighty. I should have got that other one. This one. This is face down.
Yeah, that's face down. All right, here we go. Read the quote in bold with no mistakes. You have 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. What that answer misses, however, is that a massive proportion of the way a language changes is a matter of chance, unconnected to words or grammar from other languages, or the way the language comes out of the mouths of foreign invaders.
You got it correctly, but over time.
I'll take the correction.
A lot of work.
That's a lot of words, Cristal.
a lot of
I kept trying to speed the gas, and then I saw the comma. I was like, "Fuck that comma." However, is that a massive point? But if I go too fast, then I just drive off the fucking cliff. You got this, Cristal Bubblin. I hope that you don't, but I also like you, so I want you to win. But I also want to win more than I want you to win.
I understand.
Self-preservation is the law of the land.
All right. Read the quote in bold with no mistakes. You have 10 minutes. In 3. In 2. What was that?
10
Because you
seconds.
said 10 minutes.
You got confused a little.
I done messed up already. I done failed already. I ain't even
You said you
get to
got
the quote.
10 minutes.
In 10 seconds. All right. In 3, in 2, in 1. It's as if somebody somewhere had been endeavoring to meld a chunky Germanic tongue spoken by some restless warrior tribes into precisely the English we have right now, that they officially declared themselves finished sometime not long ago, and from now on we are not to mess up their creation.
You were almost there, Cristal Bubblin.
So close.
You were so close. That last line just was like, oh, she killing it. Throw something in the way.
I have failed.
Oh, no, Cristal Bubblin, you did such an amazing
It's the
job.
SATs all over again.
No, we're not going to let you do abracadabra.
I got precocious, so.
You did. You
I'm
landed that
proud of
shit
you.
like a fucking pilot. You understand me? What are we looking like, Maya?
Well, Cristal, you still won.
Oh, wait the fuck, hold
It
up.
was so close. It was 80 to 90.
Like that 990 on my SAT. Well, no, that was the PSATs.
I will take the 80. I lost to, the way you spell precocious was, quite impressive. So with that being said, kudos to you.
Thank you.
You did an amazing job.
You were a worthy adversary.
You are really good at English. You spell like a champion. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Look
having
forward
me.
to working with you again on Black People Don't Do Improv.
Let's do it.
Do you have anything you want to let the people know? Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Working Is Harder. We'll see you next week.
Watch Black People Don't Do Improv on the Kev on Stage streaming service. Follow me on Instagram. Thanks.